I've had enough of cheap.
Hang on a minute. Why?
I have gone weekly when we come here and seen my man Greg and got us a proper Diet Coke rather than post-mix.
Because
Greg likes you.
we've been lumped with the post-mix.
Yes.
Post-mix
since
the
drink stealer.
So I've done that for Chief weekly.
And you have you've got to do a fair bit for Greg to get them.
That's it, because he doesn't do it for any other style of hipster.
That's right.
But all I'm saying to you now is Chief comes in here today, he goes and gets himself a Diet Coke. Nothing.
I
see in
am
front of me,
drinking
nothing.
post-mix, and there is a subtle difference, Jim. If I see Greg, I always ask politely, and he normally looks after us. Whereas you just walk anywhere near the kitchen, and you go, Greg! And someone, either Greg or somebody else, comes out, and you go, need Diet Cokes.
That is true.
That is fact.
That is true.
Your arrogance
Chief,
is just starting to
I get you
overcome everything, Jim.
A Diet Coke. This is the crux of the issue.
Get out of here!
Whereas
Get me some drinks now! I'm a club president.
I'm looking. It's got nothing to do with that.
Oh, yes, it
I'm
has.
looking down
I
the
think it
bottom
has.
here, and
I
I'm
think
not
it has,
seeing a
Wolf.
Diet Coke anywhere, Chief.
I don't
except for in front of you.
I don't usually team up with Chief on a Friday, but I'm finding myself going with his side a lot
That's it.
tonight.
I've got my last one from you now. It's done.
That's it, mate. I'll go and see if I can find Greg, but I refuse to stand there near the door and go, Greg!
I'm not doing it
I'm
again,
not
Chief.
going to do that.
I've been to the well with you once too
It's
often.
too rude, Jim.
You're a thoughtless Hawthorn hipster. And I've had enough of you.
Hipster.
Now, let me speak to you.
Also
please.
known as a hipsie.
A hipsie. You are a hipsie. For McDonald's, and by the way, big taste of the country, head into McDonald's for the new Angus Big Tasty. Any of the beautiful restaurants, you can enjoy that, of course. This is the Friday Rub.
I think Greg's out there. He wants to escort
Greg!
you. He wants to escort you up there and get your drink and escort you
Chief,
back.
never again. That's you just be safe in the knowledge that you've got the last bottle of Diet
Jim.
Coke out of me.
Why didn't you say to the young lady from Virgin, I'll be fine?
You are like
Instead, you
Flinders
actually
Lane.
said, there's my bag,
You are
grab it.
Flinders Lane, Chief.
Should
It's
she
a
have had
one-way
to
street
carry
with you,
your bag?
and I've finished with it.
Your arrogance
I'm one of
is
those
just,
workmen
knows
who's
no
walking
bounds.
across with a sign that says stop.
You're a disgrace.
Never again for you.
You think you're bigger than your club, and you're
For
not.
the Herald Suns, definitely don't do
You're a
that,
disgrace.
Mr. Supercoach. And now you're
Chairman
clutching.
Flog.
You're clutching because you know you've lost.
Chairman Nypsie.
The last time for you, a Diet Coke comes your way. We're back on air at the MCG, and we're looking forward to Adelaide and Collingwood tonight. And nothing the Chief does surprises me, so I don't even want what he's done there mentioned.
I'll mention
But we are
Let me mention it.
not far away from Adam Hamilton from tab.com.au, who we love.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what's happened.
This explains the bloke.
Well, I'm finding myself in an uncomfortable position, to be perfectly honest, but Chief's gone out and said, he's gone and grabbed Greg
Who we wouldn't even know without me.
I politely asked for it.
and politely asked for 3 Diet Cokes, and I was out there in the room, and I said, oh, there's Chief just trying to offer an olive branch, and wandered back in, and he said, here you go, Wolf, there's one for you, and took 2 for himself,
2
and
for
I
himself.
didn't give Jim one.
That's it. So I'm telling you right now, that is it. Never again. And when I say never again, Gary, you know me well enough
Yes,
to know
I do.
it is never again.
Well, I don't. Listen,
Chief.
what I want to say is, you two box on and fight it out, for the next 10 years. But just grab me one on the way back. Right?
Matty
You
Yench
deserve some
and
comeuppance,
Josh
Jim.
Thomas are subs, by the way, tonight, and there are no changes to either team, Chief.
Your arrogance has been offensive tonight.
This
Would you-
This coming from a man who has been the most arrogant in this
Never.
space for
Never.
the last 15 years, Chief.
Would you like a Diet Coke?
No, not from you.
Okie doke.
That's where we're at.
Chief,
Perfect.
are you branching out now as a media performer?
Yes, this is
No.
of interest.
What?
No, I'm just doing what I do, mate.
Yeah. Well, what you do is we love what you do.
Not
but,
that much.
What have I done now?
Well, word filtered back to me through some of my cycling mates that you've started to bob up on Tour de France style shows. What's that all about?
It's called cross-promotion, Wolf.
Well, in
Is that
other
what
words,
it
you
is?
are.
No, I just jumped on a Fox Sports show, the
you jumped on a
Prologue Tour.
You jumped on a cycling show.
Yeah.
Well, since when are you a cycling expert?
Yes,
I'm
that
not.
is a good question.
I'm not a cycling expert
Well,
at
what
all.
were you doing on it?
Well, it cross-promotion
Oh, I
because
see the
Spud
joke.
and I,
get one
have
from
done
the joke.
some,
Oh,
Spud
That's
and I
it,
have done
Duke.
some cycling things. So
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit of that, little bit of that.
yep.
So you don't want one of these Diet
No,
Cokes?
Duke's got me one, and that's where
Duke's
a
come
much better setup.
Duke's weighed into that.
More my type of man.
That's what you expect from a Flog ruckman.
I'm going to have to be Switzerland in all this.
Yeah,
I
that's
just sit
more
above it all.
what I expect from a man with some class.
Well, he hadn't been here for 2 weeks, so he's got to curry favour somehow.
Should be fresh.
He's fresh.
Oh.
God help me. Where's Hammer? Anyway, so Chief, we expect you to perhaps bob up on a golfing show at some stage.
I doubt it.
No.
I doubt it, but it was fun, mate. It was fun.